Order filled.
All right, back in it. We're testing the 200 moving average here at Nasdaq. One contract long, Apex Trader. Funding trade. I am in with one PA account, 150K eval account, which is why you see a position of 2 up there in the corner. But each of these trades, I'm in with one NQ contract, and just looking to see if we can make it through this resistance right here and continue on this upwards move. Let's see what happens. Looking for a strong move right here. That's what I think it's going to take if we're going to make it. gonna hold. I'm gonna hold. Alright, last fucking string of hope is for it to bounce off the 20, which it did not fucking do. It's going straight through my fucking stop. Slight bounce up. Do we believe it? Fuck no. See if it can get above the 50. See if it holds above the 50. "55 seconds left on this 3-minute candle. See if we get up above this 200. See if we can close above the 200. I'm not going to get hopeful yet because you know who the fuck trusts the Nasdaq? Not I. Like a sneaky little motherfucker. "20 seconds left on this 3-minute candle. We're holding above the 200. Let's see if we can close. 10 seconds on this candle. I know what you're thinking. Look at that wick. Do you really think it's going to come back down? I've seen some shit. Fucking trust that. The fuck did I tell you? Look at this motherfucker. Alright, holding my shit together. Let's see how this fucking candle Look, if you get a problem with profanity, just back out the lobby right now because I'm just letting you know I got a fucking potty mouth, and when Nasdaq starts pissing me the fuck off, that's all you get is fucking F-bombs. And then I get really fucking immature. Start talking to Nasdaq like she is the bitch that she is. Coping skills. Failing. Back out the lobby if you don't want it. Alright, let's see what this candle does. Two minutes on this 3-minute candle. Alright, looks like Nasdaq is doing what it does best, fucking me over. Alright, I'm gonna try to be patient. We'll see how this candle closes. The hope is above the 200 moving average, which we're sitting right on top of it in the 3-minute time frame. Push back above it. Minute 30 on the candle. My Diet Coke is not in the building. Who the fuck is calling me? Fuck. Isn't it crazy when people know that you're trading right now and they choose to call you? I don't give a fuck if it is my fucking fiance. Get the fuck off my phone. She's gonna call right back. I love her, but they're like, give me time. I'm in the fucking market. All right, well, this candle it's got 10 seconds left on it. We are below the 200 moving average, just above the 50. Time is it? Where is my Diet Coke? I don't know. The fuck is looking fucking hopeless. I don't know. I'm trying to be patient. I feel as though I've been patient, but it's moments like this are tough because my overall premise is that I do believe we're going up. I just don't know if my timing is good and my stop is able to survive this. I don't know. But I think, what's that stop? Is that 18.02.450? 18.02.450. And entry 18.04.025. That's 63 ticks. Let me just give it a minute. I'm gonna go get my Diet Coke. All right, we're back above the 200. I wouldn't lie, you know, honestly, it's a bit late in the day to be trading on a fucking Friday. It's a lot late to be trading on a Friday, but here I am. My strength seems to be in markets that go like this. And when the market is just like pushing straight up or straight down, basically we get, you know, when we get continuation trends, there is something I don't like when it should be the easiest to actually trade. Those are the days that I get ate up the worst in the market. And then at the end of the day, when I go back to journal and review my trades, I look at the market and I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, all it did was one direction all day. How did you get tricked? But somehow it happens. It happens. It's crazy. It's crazy. The first part of the day, all the pretty much, there was like, we gotta move back up to the high, right? Then all we did was drop after that. And it was just something, my directional bias was just so strong. Like, I just didn't want to believe that we were really going to push down as hard as we did. And we did. And I took a beating today. Absolute beating. Part of the problem was that I lost a trade that I went in with too much volume. That was kind of what really did damage to me today. But I'm just surprised. Like, every time I get tricked by, it happens all the time, but a market that's just moving in one direction is just so interesting how I still get tricked up by that. It's wild. That's when, I'm not going to say like order blocks don't work in that scenario. They work, right? You just have to be in the right order block move at the right time. So if you're trying to be multi-directional, if you're trying to catch reversals, it just doesn't work out. My premise is up right now. I think that we're gonna shoot back up, and I think Nasdaq goes back up to test that major resistance point somewhere around that daily high that we've already made. That's what I think. Wouldn't be the first time I was wrong if I was wrong, but that is my premise. I'm trying to quit Wendy's. When I have a bad trading day, I always go Wendy's. Always. Dave's Combo, medium, Diet Coke, chocolate chip cookie, and that little small little cup that they have of ice cream, vanilla. Load up on calories. I eat all my feelings, and then I don't eat again for the rest of the day. It's looking like that kind of day right now. It's looking like a Wendy's kind of day. Oh my God. It's been a rough week for me. It's been a really rough week. All right, well, we are above the 200 moving average. We got some resistance coming up. let's see if we even make it to it, and let's see how we do up against it. I'll tell you what, good thing overall that I can still be happy about is I'm technically not risking any of my money, right? This is Apex's money. So there is a silver lining. There is light at the end of this tunnel. And if you haven't noticed, there is a discount code on this thumbnail as well as in my description. And if you're interested in taking an Apex eval to see if you can pass to get funded, feel free to use that code, 71% off. 7 days a week, 24 hours a day, code works. Trying to give it a little room, see what happens. It probably doesn't deserve that, but if I'm going to put a stop right there, then I may as well just exit this trade right now, because the chances of it not hitting my break-even stop loss is like, come on, at this point, like, it's probably gonna... I'm just gonna give it a little room, see what happens. My stomach's making all types of noises. My stomach's like Wendy's time. Oh, fuck. You know, part of the problem today too, well, really, like, honestly, this whole entire week is I've been in like trades that have been perfectly fine and I just didn't take profit. I've lost track of how many trades I've been in this week. Like, for example, I think I did like a little scalp because I just didn't believe in, I was looking for more conviction, so I got out of that one early. But the bigger move that I did prior to that trade, that was I think that was like a $1,300 trade. I didn't take any profit. Well, I'm sorry, I took profit. I got out at $400 profit. Imagine. So I've had a lot of those this week, generally speaking. That's just... I have a lot of reviewing to do this weekend. It's been brutal. And a lot of it's just been my fault. I'm excited for next week because, well, I'm excited for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, which are just, those are typically my strongest trading days. Tuesday specifically is probably my strongest trading day of the week. And this is like if I start with data from like 6 months ago, Tuesday is just, it's a strong day for me. And surprisingly, like not that long ago, I had no understanding of trading the market open. And I don't know how this happened so quickly, but now more consistently, I have the smoothest trades at the New York Open than like any time of the day. I don't know the moves. I don't know if it's because the move just looks, that 9:30 candle just always looks so easy to figure out, but yeah, that the open, all of a sudden it seems to be the easiest time for me to trade. If I don't like, I don't know, like I might just start trading the open and like not trading the rest of the day. Or just not taking, like literally not taking, like not touching anything beyond the open unless it is just a billion% like an A++ looking setup. That's probably the strategy for next week because I just feel like I'm doing more damage to myself than necessary. All right, well, in this moment, we're holding above the 200. Still making our way up to test this resistance here.
Stop filled.
All right. Happy Friday. Until next week.